Howard in the post. Working on Biyombo. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Patterson, he's checked in for Toronto. Raptors trail by 3. Pass to Valanciunas. And it's good. Valanciunas has got 6 in the quarter. Houston's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Motiejunas against Patterson. Beverly dishes to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
Michael Beasley, he's checked in for Houston. The pass to Beverly. Howard gets to Ariza. Harden left side. To halt the run. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Rockets trail. .137 left to play in the final quarter. Harden draws the double. Ariza outside. From outside, off the mark.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period. Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Lowry kicks to Patterson. Back to Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. The shot by Carroll, no good. Timeout called, the Rockets. They're losing by 4. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. With a big group substitution here. Capella's checked in. Brewer comes in for Trevor Ariza. Andrew Godlock, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's Tarian for Patrick Beverly. 3-pointer, Lowry. And he gets it to go. And now a 7-point Raptor lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Raptors.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well. He's been absolutely in control. No slowing down for DeRozan. 13 points, and he's come away with 2 steals as well. He's blown up some plays out there.
And it also shows you the importance of intelligence as a defender, because he has been a nightmare on the ball. And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
There's the foul. It's on Patrick Patterson.
That's his first personal foul.
Full 24-second shot clock. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And that one's good.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
And an intentional foul right there.
That's his second personal foul.
Shooting for Toronto. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
Line for 2.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. There's 38 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Outside Terry. Rebounded by Valanciunas. And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. .30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
Probably impossible for them to come back now.
Yeah, far too much work left to be done and not nearly enough time to get it done in.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And that's an intentional foul. And the first of 2, no good, heartbreaker.
At the line from your Raptors, Kyle Lowry.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
No time to spare. They need a bucket.
Without question. And then maybe a steal or a foul to get the clock stopped as well.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They trail by 8. 19 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
I want everyone here, Canada Center, to get up and cheer on your dance pad.
Nineteen seconds left to play here in the fourth. And Harden wide open. He shoots. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're behind by 5. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. A new group in now for the Raptors.
Jonas Valanciunas, Patrick Patterson, Jamari Carroll,
11 seconds left in the fourth.
DeMar DeRozan.
Nails it!
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
The assist, Trevor Ariza. Toronto with the timeout.
Toronto calls timeout. They're up by 3. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Everyone here, Canada Center, to get up and cheer on your dance pad.
Here's DeRozan. No good on the quick 3.
And a chance here to send it to overtime.
Got to see the 3 and be the 3 if that's going to happen.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Toronto calls timeout.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your dance pad.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
And we're going to center in downtown Toronto. Well, if you're just joining us, the intensity has really heated up in this one. As we watch this one go now to overtime. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. And so they have the first opportunity on offense right here as we begin overtime. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So the Raptors 5 right now. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. DeRozan out there with Corey Joseph. And it's Carroll in at the small forward. The feed now to Valanciunas. Outside DeRozan. Patterson, the screen. Back to Valanciunas. And it's Houston on the break. Harden's got the ball.
And you've got to wonder just how big those points are going to be. A swing like that can decide a game.
And I wouldn't be surprised if it does. The steal there, as gutsy a play defensively as you're going to see.
Here's DeRozan. It's rebounded by Houston. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Corey Joseph. And a change for the Rockets. Beasley's checked in.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one, not with so much riding on it.
Ariza against Carroll. Here's Ariza. Beasley sets a screen for Ariza. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. DeRozan's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And Lowry has it in the corner. Floats one up. It's deflected. Lowry against Beverly. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
The drive by Lowry. Doubled by Howard. Pass to Patterson. Carroll against Ariza. Out to DeRozan. Pocket 6. Outside Lowry. Fade away. Rebounded by Howard. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. On the wing, Harden. Fires from deep. Buries it from outside.
Man, they're getting a fantastic effort from James Harden right now.
Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
So that means they've got to be very careful with the basketball right now.
Lowry for 3. Sinks it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Lowry is small in size, but big in might. And when he gets going, he can be an offensive force.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
But they recover it. And so they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
Toronto calls timeout. They trail by 3. 15 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Guys, what's your take?
And you know what? You got a couple options here. You can take the 3 to tie it or get the quick 2 and then a 5.
And, you know, if it opens up for them inside, the quick 2 would be the way I would lean, Greg. But the foul has to come immediately after that.
There's a screen. Valanciunas with a screen on Beverly. No good on his bed to send it to another overtime. So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets.